How's it going, guys? This is Hawk here, bringing you the 6th episode of my Let's Play for Europa Barbarorum II. This is for the Aedui faction. It's been about a week, again, since I've last played this campaign. I came down with a really bad cold last week. It was so bad I couldn't even play video games. That tells you how bad it is. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's finally gone. So I'm happy to be back and record another episode of this Let's Play for you guys. Last time we left off, I had just taken Outracon with my faction leader, Kokalatanos, right here. And I think for the next couple of turns I've decided, because I've been thinking about this campaign a lot over the past week, and you know, kind of thinking about what I'm going to be doing when I get back into the game. And I think for this Let's Play, at least for the beginning, I'm going to do a bunch of end turns. Basically, I'm just going to kind of let the campaign progress a little bit. So before I do that, though, I just want to see what's going on with Uratakos. I think last we saw him, he was headed towards Rome. So here he is, and it looks like he is in the Italian peninsula now. So basically what I wanted to do was establish some trade rights with Rome. Excellent. You hold us at ransom and you know this. Good job, Uratakos. Always eking out good deals for the Aedui. And actually, maybe I'll see if I can send him south towards Sicily, because Carthage is probably still down here. Let's see here. And how's Orgatoros doing? Hey, Arenos finally got some better negotiation skills. Where is he? He's in my capital, right? Bibracte. He's an ambassador now. Oh, this is like a temporary trait. Yeah, I'm not totally over this cold, but yeah, this is a temporary trait. An ambassador, if he actually leaves the settlement, he'll lose that. Jeez, he's a horrible diplomat. This gives him +4 negotiation, and he only has 2, which means if he leaves the settlement, he'll have -2. So, jeez. Anyway, how's Orgatoros doing over here? Condates. This will probably be my next target. Looks pretty standard. It's got some more Gallic nobles, Celtic retainers, and some levies. Yeah, pretty standard. I don't think I'll have too much of a challenge taking over these rebel settlements. Honestly, in the beginning of the game here, or the beginning of the campaign rather, it's not terribly challenging. If I, you know, steamroll or whatever, like if I send a huge, massive army. But I think later on, once we start consolidating our position over here and some of these other factions start rising up, the difficulty level is going to go up substantially. Let's see, before I do end my turn here, is there anything I can build before I go ahead? Well, we got farms going. Outracon, we do have we can either do a military occupation or a Tuatargo, which is an allied tribe. I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and go straight for the military occupation at this point, though. I mean, my faction leader is there. And what that'll do is it'll increase the cultural conversion rate. Basically make this a standard part of my territory. As we can see, our Western Tribal States is already 81%, so... Or rather... yeah. Can nudge the tax rate down a bit, get the population growth up. Looks good for this turn. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, I've also been a bit busy. I've been so sick that I haven't been able to play, but I was able to do a little bit of extra work on the mod over the past couple of days here. Adding in some audio tweaks and things like that for the next big release, which is going to be 2.2. So yeah, we don't have an official release date for that yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Although even if it hits in the next month or so, I'll probably continue with this campaign, play this out. I mean, obviously the game is in a really playable state right now. 26th place, doing slightly better. Reasonable relations with Aedui, no worries. And so it is the spring now. Let's see here. Ziratakos.
Aedui!
I'm loving this up here. Look at all of these independent factions. The Boyoi, Insubres, Patavoe. Man, they are giving Rome hell up here. It's gonna, I don't even know if, yeah. That's good for me.
Although
Eretrium looks very well defended. How does Rome look? Roma looks good. Alright, Iratakos, you can continue on south towards Carthage. And Orgatoros in the meantime, want him to just sort of like patrol my my borders so I don't get any surprises like this. Look at these guys. Yulkai. That is a respectable army, as is this. I wonder if these two armies are actually separate or the same. I mean, they have different colored banners. Let's keep tabs on the Arvanoi over here. Ugarate is looking good. My financial situation is really well right now. In fact, strategic fortifications or roads. I think for this first, roads will be quicker. 6 seasons. I'm gonna go for roads. That'll enable better transportation between the settlements in case I need to move armies around. And actually, speaking of moving armies around, Gallic nobles. Let me move these Gallic nobles into this minor settlement up here. Get some more free upkeep. Patosios. Do the same down here as well. Just gonna move things around. All right. Looks good for this turn. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna breeze through a few turns here, just turtle a little bit, lick my wounds from all the conquering that I've been doing. Just let time progress a little bit. I think Kokalatanos is a bit tired from all the conquering. Oops, did I say that out loud? No, he never gets tired, especially of conquering.
This is good, but what is best in life? The open steppe, fleet horse, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair. Wrong! Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good. That is good.
Oh, it's been way too long, man. Been way too long since I've been able to get into this campaign, I mean. Where is he? Oh, he's in Ultrakon with my faction leader. Denoris, he's in the minor settlement, right? No, he's in Aurakan. Military occupation's done, that's good. What's next, if I can build anything here? Protectorate or a confederation? Let's see here. I think I don't want a protectorate, I want a confederation. Again, I want to, well, I get, geez, look at all the units I get available. And it's obvious the more expensive option. That's how you know it's better. Ooh. Seleucids are at war with Hyastin. Guess that's not too much of a surprise. Auricon, what else do we have here? Again, I'm gonna opt for a confederation eventually. Ooh, a river port would be good. Roads would be good as well. Let's actually... Let's opt for some more roads. Let's make sure this empire is a little bit more well connected here. And how's Eurotakos?
Aedui.
In Latium.
Oban.
Capua.
Abido. Oban.
Yeah, Rome looks a bit, I don't know. I guess it's doing okay. It looks like it's quite contained by all the factions that are surrounding it at this point.
Rex.
Colatanos is getting a bit older. He's 59. A great leader, grizzled, talented. There he is. He is getting older. Negative 5% movement. Victor. Popular general, unstinting. He has ridden through towns on his chariot, pouring silver coins into the streets more than once. This is either a shrewd move to ensure the loyalty of his populace, and perhaps even meant for propaganda, but he may also genuinely care for the people. I think it's the latter. In either event, he is incredibly popular, but he seems to always come up short in funds. He doesn't seem to think before sharing the wealth, and that may be ultimately to the detriment of his people. I don't think so, as he sometimes is incapable of paying warriors what he promises. What? It's +2 influence and +1 morale. I don't know about that last part. I would say he's a fairly good administrator, in addition to a fairly good conqueror. Alright, looks good for this turn. Let's end the season there. I don't really feel very threatened right now. I feel like I'm in a good position. Hopefully that's not like famous last words or anything. Here's the Argonaut going through my territory. I don't have any desolation at this point. All of my settlements are raking in some good tax funds. Don't have any massive armies stationed along my border staring at my settlements. Let's see. Excellent. Small cultivated fields are finished in Lebanon. Let's go for some more roads. Why not? This is a small field of exchange, like a market. I'm just gonna go for the roads. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that all of my settlements are well networked. That should work out in my favor, especially if I do get attacked. I'll be able to move my troops around a lot more easily. And how is my financials? Yeah, still got a profit projected. Actually, let's see here. How is my army situation? I might end up disbanding some units. Maybe that's not totally necessary. Although here's another rebel, a minor settlement that I overlooked. We could send these Bataroi over there. Capture the minor settlement, get some more free upkeep. Excellent. Let's continue on with Eurotakos in the south here, towards his journey to Carthage, Carthaginian territory. So all of these settlements are still independent. Cool, sounds good for this turn. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I think my goal for this episode is just to probably get through like 15 turns or so. I just want to have, I don't know, I want to get some time, like progression. Because I think right now the year is something like 264, 265. It's not showing up on the lower left there above the map for some reason. I'll have to check really quickly in a second here. Because I believe that Aedui, they have some kind of reforms for their units. They get some better units, and that comes around like turn 100 or 150. There we go. What did I just say? 265? Did I get that on the dot? Anyway, we get some reforms for the units, but yeah, that doesn't come until like the 100th turn or 150th turn or something like that. Still slow and steady. Green is good. Where is it? Orgatoris.
Aedui.
Because I did just notice that this Aedui faction just lost another battle over here. They're trying to take this Yusontiu, this small village here, and they keep losing. But now this, you can see here, the strength of the army here is significantly lower, which makes it kind of a juicy target for me. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I could send a small contingent in that direction. What's my faction leader doing? If I take Kalatanos down there with slingers, we've got... Let's see here. If I exit Outrakan, what does that do for the morale there? Looks alright. If I leave Udios in control, that should be alright. Why not? Oh, I got some retainers here too. Oh, if I could just get one more unit of like heavy infantry. Celtic Spearman might work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do some Celtic Spearman. That should be... It's a fairly substantial army. That should be enough to take on Yusontia over here. I can basically lay siege to them and wait for them to sally forth. It's also a small settlement, so in the event of a siege, the settlement can hold out for 2 seasons. Sounds good. Good, good. What is going on nearby, Yusontia? Here's the Boyoi over here. Our allies. Trusty allies. Alright, sounds good for this season. Oh, Eurotakos is still down there. He's finally in Sicily now. See if I can get some trade rights with Carthage. Again, I don't know if they'll be able to actually... if I'll be able to benefit yet from trade rights, but I guess there's no harm in establishing them early on. Looks good. All those armies just to the south of Aurakan always get some eyebrow raising from me. Alright, Eurotakos, continue. What's going on in Syracuse down here? Still independent. Syrakusioi. Continue west. Wow, Syracuse is actually quite powerful right now. It's probably get a lot of trade. I don't even know if this is still owned by Carthage. We'll find out in a second here. Segolatos, coming of age. Interesting. Where is he? He's in Outrakan. That's fine. He can hang out there for a little while. And Kokalatanos is on his way to do some more conquering. Where is Orgatoris? Come on over here. looks fairly clear. I guess I'll stop over in Bibracte for some beers and some women on the way to conquering. It's always good for the faction leader to put in some appearances over there. Man, look at my treasury. I'm definitely raking in some money now. Not enough to build a federation though. That's no worries. I don't need to recruit any units for the time being. And I think next turn I'll have around 7,300 Mina, which should be enough to go ahead and build a confederation in either Altrakan or I believe, is it? Yeah, Alrakan. Alright, sounds good for this turn. In the season. So my original plan, again, I'm always trying to remain flexible because my original plan was to continue heading northwest to Brittany, up there on the, where's my cursor? Oh, well basically on the northwest, that peninsula, that jutting out part of France, Condates, there it is. Basically I was going to head up there first, but because the Aranoi keep trying to attack Usuntio and losing, I figure it offers up a good target of opportunity for me. Although it looks like they're heading in that direction again, so hopefully I'll be able to beat them there. Beat them at their own game. Because why not? Gotta take what's given to you. Looking, ooh, wow, that's a big jump. Up to 23rd place now, I think from 27th. Alright, so we've got Kokalatanos, and I believe... oh, shit. Who's green? He's a bureaucrat. He's the one that's staying behind. So we're going with Patosios, and we've got slingers times 2. All the skirmishers that I can take. Some archers, Celtic retainers. How many singers? I'll take another unit of singers, would be fine. And these skirmishers can stay behind. They've got free upkeep for the moment. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. These, this King of Suarina is blocking the path to get there. At least I think he is. I don't know what the fastest way to get there would be. Heading south through their territory or to the north. Well, I guess I have to go south in order to reach them in 2 turns, so we'll just do that. This is actually a bit risky because I think one of these armies is probably going to attack. And they might beat us there. We'll see. Let's go back to Altrakan here. Excuse me. Build that confederation while we still have the funds to do so. And where is Eurotakos? He's down in Sicily. Is this still owned by? Yes, it is. It is still owned by Carthage. Himilco. Well, let's see if we can get some trade rights going. Barely accepted. Actually, some map information would be nice if they are willing. Again, it's only balanced. Let's see if they'll go for it. Patriot 300 Mina per season, 2 seasons. Seeing as Eurotakos is a good diplomat, let's see if we can knock that down to 150 for 2 seasons. 160, how about? Excellent. Oh, cool. So we can see what Carthage is doing up here. They appear to have held on to all of their retainings. Wow. And own all of Sardinia and Corsium. Very good. Good work here, Takos. Send him back north. In fact, Man, he has quite a large journey ahead of him. I'm gonna send him towards the Iberian Peninsula here. I think there's still some factions over there that I need to establish trade routes with.
Rex.
Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see what's going on with the Aranoi and this Usuntio settlement.
Aedui.
And I think Orgatoris, I'm going to send him over
Arido.
to look over the faction leader while he's there. End the season there. Come on, baby. You don't want to attack it. You want to hang out in the woods. It's ours. Usuntio is ours. No, no. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. Go back to Lugdunen. Stay there. Stay off my land, too. Ooh, they are actually quite... They seem quite powerful. They've got quite a large army. Oh, I think that's it for us. I think we've got the inn here. Kokalatanis is going to continue marching. I think it's fall now as well. See if we can lay siege and get in there before winter, or by winter. Bride is always good for Bodiaka. Canto Montolides. You are bored? You are the governor of the capital, Bibracte. Why are you bored? Seriously? Let's see, I could, let's recruit some retainers. That'll give him something to do. Oh, first batch of roads is finished over here. Also in Bibracte. How is he bored? He's got plenty to do. Marriage celebrations. Alright, Kokalatanos, let's do it. Man, that is a big army. Ugh. It always annoys me that they can just march through your land with like total impunity. But my faction leader is close enough to put an end to anything if they try something. And Bibracte's got some power, some strong walls, so... Awesome. Let's maintain the siege. Oh, again, this is like a small village, so it doesn't even have any walls. Speaking of walls. But I will try and starve them out if I can, as is our custom. It's the Aedui.
Aedui.
Iratakos is going to be on his way.
Habido.
In fact...
Aedui.
This guy seems so useless.
Aedui.
I'm going to just send him over here too and see if I can at least get him some experience.
Aedui.
So he still has his +2 negotiation, but I think in the next turn that's going to be taken away from him. What can you do? Alright, looks good for this turn. Let me save there real quick. And end the season. I'm kind of excited to face off against like a real faction here pretty soon. I'm not sure who it's going to be first. In fact, that reminds me that I had a guy post a comment earlier excuse me, about that I shouldn't attack the Aranoi, like he'd be pissed if I attack them. That's this faction just to the south of me, because they're also a Gallic faction. But I was re-reviewing the victory conditions for the Aedui, and basically either I have to conquer them, the Aranoi that is, or outlast them, like outlive them. So I don't know. I might end up disappointing him in order to win this campaign. I might have to just go ahead and wreck up their shit. I mean, obviously, like, ostensibly under the auspices of uniting the Gallic factions together under one banner, sort of thing. 264, making good progress. Roads in Auricon are complete. Check it out. Next up is going to be Limonan. They'll be done next. Ooh. This one also has a river port. I'm going to end up making some river ports probably in the next turn if I can. That'll definitely help boost my income. We got some Nedes Nasamoy, the Celtic retainers, finished being recruited here in Bibracte. These guys are so badass. If one of these armies was to attack me in Bibracte, I bet that one unit of Celtic retainers could probably hold off like half their army again. Yeah, buddy, Captain Yundolos. I think I beat you to your game here. And they only have one turn till surrender, so I'll just wait them out. Let me see here. Look at Kokalatanos over here. He's got like full authority. God incarnate. This man is surely one with the gods. His mortal body walking on the face of earth should not confuse anybody to think he is a mere man like others. 'Cause he's not. He's Kokalatanos. The only argument left is whether he was always a god who for some unfathomable reason decided to take a mortal shape, or whether he was originally a man like us and through his successor by decree of fate was raised among the gods. Probably a combination of the two, I'd say. But his divinity is beyond any doubt. Yes, that is certainly true. Oh, he's feeling his age though, that's not good. Negative 10% movement and negative 1 hit points. Oh, and they're rationing as well. Seeing as they're laying siege far away. Nice. Okay, no worries though. Oh, I actually could recruit... What? British Retainers Cavalry. That's interesting. British Raiders. I didn't know I could recruit these guys all the way out so far south here. Retainers Swordsmen. Ooh, I'm really tempted. I really want to recruit them, but I'm not going to because I want to make this at least a somewhat balanced fight. I don't want to make it too easy for myself when they eventually sally out here. Let me save up here again. Yuritakos is still in southern Italy. Let's continue coming out of here. And Reynos, see, there you go. He's lost all of his negotiation skills. Oh, this guy is so useless. Actually, while he's here, the Aranoi, do I have anything with them right now? No. No agreements. I think I'm going to give them some regular tribute here. Just a small amount. Let's do 60 mina for 9 seasons. That's a very small amount. I'll just offer that as a gift. Your druids have taught you well. Okay, so they're happy with that gift. Again, if you establish like small little agreements like that every now and then, you give gifts and things like that, it can sort of help smooth over your relations and hopefully prevent them from getting so pissed off that they send armies back in through my territory and, you know, declare war on me basically. Let's see here. Orgatorus is over with the faction leader. That should be good for this season. Let's end it there. Oh, and the roads over there on the left are finished in Lebanon, if you can see that. Yeah, our kingdom is definitely shaping up to be something fierce right now. That's right. Go back home, buddy. Go back home. You too. Finders keepers. No! Stay out of my... It's so bullshit. They just hanging out on my property here. Thinking... Oh, sweet. Okay, here they come. 1-to-1. Let's just take another quick look here. I mean... I mean, their forces have already been slightly depleted from the siege and also from the Aranoi. I think I've had some battles with them, so I'm not terribly worried. Let's see who this general is. Euridomaros, a veteran. Yeah, I bet he is. Middle age, heartless ruler. All right, well, a heartless ruler. We're going to come in here and liberate them. Win their hearts and minds from this heartless ruler. Let's do it. I am ready. Also, be cool of another winter battle. If you remember the last episode that we had, episode 5 was also a winter siege, but that was a pure assault. The enemy was not coming out to sally. In this case, they will come out to sally. So, let me just really quickly reposition here. Just make my main line here. Oh, kind of spread out a bit here. Let's take my skirmishers off of skirmish and into guard mode would be good. I guess they're on their way out. And I might actually might do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to do a show of courage with my faction leader. Hopefully not lose him. Just to inspire the troops a bit. Take my archers off of skirmish as well. And put all of these guys at fire at will. Oh! There's their bodyguard who's coming out. Bam! I gotta say, I'm not very impressed with these generals' bodyguards. They just keep running out. He's probably gonna get himself killed. Alright, where are my retainers? Let's send the retainers against these Batteroy first. And we've got some spearmen here. We'll move them out against these skirmishers. Got a bit of a skirmish battle going on right now. Nice, look at all those javelins. So this is going to be first contact right here. Awesome. Well, their general is still alive. He's pretty tough over here. And it looks like we've got their Celtic spearmen against my Celtic spearmen. Even match. And here come their Celtic retainers. I might need to pull out my family members really quickly. Let's send Kokalatanos around the flanks here. Get some rear charges. Same with this unit of slingers. Send them on the flanks over here to get some good shots. How are these Celtic retainers doing? Dano Eperodoi. Let's send him around the right flank here. Can help out, get rid of some of these skirmishers and whatnot. Here's the nobles. Actually, they're going to cause some issues. We've already got one unit routing. Let's send this family member back over here. Levies. We got here Gallic nobles. Let's take these Gallic nobles out if we can.
Come on, Hazra!
You guys off the skirmish. Oh, you guys are on skirmish as well. Sending Kokalatanos in the rear here. Get some good charges. Awesome. That'll probably rout these archers pretty quickly. I don't even think I'm gonna wait for that though. Let's just get Kokalatanos to get some more rear charges here. Should be able to rout some more of these enemy units. Yep, they're gone. Let's regroup a little bit real quickly. How is this family member doing? He looks a bit surrounded, or he's getting some friendly fire. Our archers are laying fire on these skirmishers. Actually, let's get these archers over here. I could probably fire into the flanks, like point blank at all of these nobles and whatnot. What's Kokalatanos doing? Let's get rid of some more of these skirmishers. Just gonna do some cycle charges, and got our cultic spearmen. Let's move them up towards the settlement actually. Take these slingers. Same over here. Let's fire into the flanks of their main force. Oh, here's their Celtic retainers. There we go. Alright, let's send in our faction leader over here to get rid of these Celtic retainers once and for all. How my archers doing? Let's get these Gallic nobles. All these poor Celtic skirmishers are going head to head with some Gallic nobles. These Celtic retainers are going to be a bit difficult. We got some Celtic spearmen coming back from routing. I'll confront them. Celtic retainers are still looking good, holding off the bulk of their army. This family member is not doing really well. I'm going to pull him out. I mean, he's already down to 13 units right here. Not good. Pull the Kalatanos out of here as well. Get some more charges while I can. Get some easy targets. These levies, always easy to rout. Nice. Kalatanos is cleaning up right here. I'll leave him to it. And this family member, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to lose anybody. That wasn't a part of the equation here. Aha! This might be the key here. This unit of Celtic Spearmen, I can probably send them in and surround this unit of Gallic Nobles. Here's my Celtic Retainers. Oh, it looks like most of their armies departing here. Jeez, look at Kalatanos. Just cleaning everything up. I'm gonna call him Kalatanos the Cleaner. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's get him back to the main force. We'll get another unit that routed. Oh, they probably won't be coming back anytime soon. I could try and rally them with my faction leader here. Probably not going to happen. It's no problem. Oh, Gallic nobles have routed. Let's re-establish our battle line a bit here. There's their bodyguard there. So I still haven't gotten him yet. Let's see where my skirmishers, send them looking away. Celtic retainers, and whatever happened to their retainers? They must have routed as well with everybody else. What are these guys doing? Ooh, not good. This family member is getting pelted with some javelins by their spearmen over here. Pull them out of the fray. And let's take this this battle line. Seems like everybody's exhausted at this point. Here come the Celtic spearmen. Oh, they're already broken. Let's see if we can throw some javelins at them. Nice. I think that's most of their army. I'm going to re-establish my battle line here and then advance in on the town center here. So we've still got some Celtic spearmen and retainers. These two guys will be the main push here. Nice. These guys are getting pelted by my slingers. Who's these guys over here? Good work, guys. Nice. Well, you guys just keep doing what you do best. Lobbing your rocks. Not to be confused with getting your rocks off. One of these skirmishers, we'll send them into, we can use their javelins. Well, I'll leave Kakalatanos on the flank here just in case he needs to run in.
Abiro!
And family member number 2 down to 12 men.
Abiro!
Oh, these levies are charging in. Not sure why they're charging in. Go get them, Kakalatanos.
Amino!
Nice. And here's their general here. I'll have to put a stop to that. He thinks he can just come in here and cut up all my slingers. It's not going to happen. Get rid of them. He is a tough cookie, I'll give him that. Look, he just took another one of my bodyguards down. I think it's because I'm totally exhausted. Yeah. Oh, he's got to be exhausted too, though, at this point.
Bricks!
Let me take these slingers out of here.
Abiro!
And I might as well just take this opportunity to start marching in on the town square here.
Bricks!
The retainers will make up the main thrust here.
Bricks!
Send these spearmen on the left.
Abiro!
And we've got our other family member here on the rear. Man, they're like completely decimated. Is there even anybody left? Who is this?
Buzz!
Let's get rid of them. Come on, Kakalatanos, what are you guys doing over here?
Hold on.
Get rid of this guy.
Captain, Abiro!
Man,
Rem!
he's a heartless leader, but apparently he's a really good fighter as well. But basically, if there is an issue with the culture penalty, then I can just hire some mercenaries. So it is yellow right now. The loyalty is content. I think I'll just go and occupy it. I mean, it's relatively small. Don't really stand to gain a whole lot from sacking it anyway. So awesome! We got another settlement here. Expanded our territory a little bit further. Awesome. So yeah, I think this episode is run a little bit longer than I anticipated. I didn't expect to have a battle. Awesome. Roads are finished in Limited. And we are continuing to improve here in our ranking. 22nd place now. So let's see, Yuson Tio here. Let's move them down to a low tax rate if I can, yeah. That'll get us up into the green. Let's do military occupation, should be fine. With the with our faction leader here, I mean, I think he'll be able to keep these guys under control. And for fun, because I mean, come on, why not? Let's get some of these cool British units here. We can either do cavalry, British Raiders. Oh yeah, definitely going for these British retainer swordsmen. Aggro Kunoi. Hell yeah. Let's get one of these units. They'll help us maintain some order here.
Yalla, Abandasra.
And fend off any attacks in case we get any. But yeah, okay, so that'll be good for this episode. I don't want it to run on too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We got through a few turns, went through some nice building campaign here, got all these roads established, and captured yet another settlement, which I did not foresee that at all. Let's get a save in there. So yeah, it sounds good for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to check back next time. I'll upload episode 7 as soon as I can, now that I'm finally over this cold, and should be able to upload a bit faster at this rate. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. This is a Hawk here, signing off. I'll see you next time, guys.